Hey fellow gamers, it's Amy here. So today's vlog is going to be a bit different, but I think a lot of you will be really happy with it. So I asked for those of you who don't know what an MMORPG is, and those of you who don't know what RS stands for, you might want to leave this video because you're going to be a bit confused, and for your safety of your head, I would suggest to just save the confusion and just not watch this video and come back tomorrow. So for those of you left, you all play the game RuneScape. So today we're going to be talking about RuneScape, and we're going to be talking a bit about the update, and the discussion below in the comments is going to probably get a bit intense. It's probably going to have a lot of opinions, and you know, that's okay. That's what I'm expecting. I've been asked by a lot of people to kind of talk about this or to give my opinion on this, whether it be on Facebook, Twitter, Forum Spring, anything. So I have been answering those questions, but I'm just like I don't really respond because I've just been asked the question so many times that, you know, it gets a little annoying to keep responding to it, so I'm just gonna make this video. And I know a lot of you do play RuneScape, a lot of my subscribers here play RuneScape, and they're probably excited for this video because they've wanted me to make videos related to RuneScape. So, I want you to, at the end of this, tell me if you liked me doing RuneScape related material, or if you want me to just make real life videos. I am accepting both sides. You know, I'm not going to get mad at you if you say, oh, we don't want RuneScape videos. You know, it's not me wasting my time, it's just me trying to figure out, like, what you guys want. I could do this maybe once a week, once every other week. It doesn't really matter to me. I can sort out the details later. But anyway, let's get on with it. I was asked to talk about this subject a number of times, so I'm going to give my opinion, and you guys can give your opinion as well. So a bunch of you came back to RuneScape lately because of the new update, and for those of you who don't know, I'm sure you all know by now, but I just need to include this in the video, what I'm talking about. The update was on February 1st, and it was a huge hit, and it was releasing the old Wild back, and the old PvP, and free trade back, and that comes with a lot of pros and cons. You have people being able to PK and stake now, which is nice because a lot of people made their money that way, but it also means that there's so much inflation going on because the rich are getting richer, the poor are just staying poor, getting more poor because they can't afford things that are going up so rapidly in the GE. And that goes for another thing, that the GE is totally different now. You can just put in any price you want to buy something at and try to buy it at that price. You can put in any price you want to sell something at, and you can sell it at the price. So it's pretty much bringing back World 2, but kind of in an easier way where it's more organized, and instead of spamming, you know, or you know, a lot of people had auto typers, buying raw shark 1K or whatever, you just go into the GE and you put in what you want to buy it for, and it's a little more annoying because it's not really, how do I say this, you don't really know what price you want to buy something at, so it's kind of like just you try it, trial and error, that's what I'm looking for. It's trial and error. I was trying to buy herb lore supplies the other day, and I was like trying to buy so many herbs, and I just couldn't buy any of them because I couldn't find a price that people were selling them at, so I had to keep, you know, putting 5% more onto my value that I already had, and it was just very, very obnoxious because it was like by the time I was done, I was buying herbs for like 8K that were supposed to be like 5.6K, so inflation right now is crazy, and that's like a really big drawback for me right now, but I think that over time it might settle down, but I'm not really sure because so many people are getting so rich from this update, whether it be like from hacking people, you know, buying money from like gold farmers or something, getting money from old friends that are quit and just like don't want their money anymore. Just people are getting rich in like obscure ways, and it's kind of, you know, frustrating for people that are not getting rich with the update, so they can't really buy the supplies that they need to buy. Like, I had enough money for 99 Herblore before the update, and now I don't. But, you know, that's okay. I'll get it back. On with my story. Where am I going with this? With the update came a lot of people saying, oh my gosh, hacked. And, you know, I know some of them are being legit, because out of my, like, 5 close friends, 2 of them actually got hacked with this update, which is really unfortunate, because so many people are targeting people to get hacked now, through IRC, or through, not really forums, but probably through, like, Skype and MSN. People are sending these keyloggers, and they could be like, oh, hey, look at my good loot, and they could, post, like, a link that looks like an image or something, and it will actually be a keylogger, and someone will click that, and, you know, they're done. Their computer will be available to the person that sent them the keylogger. They will know their passwords, not only to RuneScape, but to, like, Facebook, to email, to all sorts of different things. So it's really bad, and you don't want to click on any links that you don't know what they are, because especially with, like, Tiny URL and all the other sites that they have. So lucky me, I was 10 minutes into talking about, you know, all this good stuff, and I look and I'm like, the lens isn't open, and I guess my camera shuts off after a certain amount of recording time, so, you know, I have to remember this. I think 10 minutes of recording time, and stop and keep going, and turn it back on. So anyway, getting back into what we were talking about, I know that with free trade, a lot of people are asking for money all the time, you know, following people around, begging people, saying, please give me money. I was walking around GE the other day, and I was wearing, like, Sarah hide and a mage cape, nothing, like, expensive, and this kid starts following me, and he's wearing a Santa and bandos, and he's like, free money please, and I'm like, come on, kid, like, you have more money than I do, what are you asking me for money for? But anyway, it is very annoying to have those beggars following you, and it didn't happen before free trade, but I can get over that, and I'm not opposed to people, don't think I'm trying to, like, make fun of people that, like, accept money or anything. I'm not making fun of people in any way, because I know some people don't make money as easily as other people, or they don't, they're just, like, their skills aren't high enough to make money like other people, and they accept, like, donations from their friends, or loans from their friends, and I'm not putting those people down in any way, so don't think I'm like, attacking you if you accepted, like, some money from someone, or, no, I'm not, I'm not attacking you in any sort of way, but with free trade also came, like, real world trading, which is kind of annoying, because people that don't make any money at all are just buying their money from, like, random websites, and I really don't think that's a smart idea. For one, like, why waste your real money on buying RuneScape money? It's really not worth it. And 2, it's just like, I don't know, why are you supporting this illegal transfer method? Like, I don't know. That's just my opinion about that. So now to talk about the second part of the update, the wild. I can't really say much about the wild because I was never really a PKer, more of a combat / skiller, but not PKer. I know about the wild because I've been playing since RuneScape started, but I have limited knowledge on how to PK. I used to fish sharks on Amy, my other account, for weeks at a time. I'd fish sharks, then I would, once I got, like, a lot, like a good amount, I would go to World 18, Edgeville, and I would sell them, and they'd be cooked, of course, and you could sell them for a really big profit because PKers really needed sharks to PK with when they were in Edgeville. So I would go there, and I would sell my sharks, and I'd be all happy making all my money, and then one day I remember I got a PM, and it was, like, this guy, and he was like, I'll sell you sharks, just come to the tree. And I was like, okay, well, what level is he? I don't want to get PK'd. Oh, he's plenty of levels above me. He's like 20-something levels above me. I can sell these sharks to him. He can't attack me, even if it is the wild. I go there with all my stuff, all my all my sharks, all my armor, all my everything, cash that I had because I just sold some sharks, and I go there, and what do I know? I'm frozen as soon as I get to this spot. I'm like, oh man, I'm gonna die, I'm gonna lose all my stuff, and who is attacking me? That was my first question. And he had a friend, and they lured me. And this was like really common back in those days, and it's not as common now because now you have to jump over the little ditch to get into the wild. But yeah, that's what I fell for, and that's like my limited knowledge on the wild. I think, and by the way, the end of the story was, yeah, I lost all my stuff, so it was upsetting, and it taught me never to go in the wild again. And yeah, so that's probably why I don't PK, because I've had a bunch of times like that where I fell for stuff like that and died. So I'm not very good at any sort of PvP or anything. I actually went to Stake as soon as the update came out, and I went to Duel Arena, went to duel some people, and I lost, and I lost, and I lost, and I just kept losing. And I was just like, even like when I would just box for box, I would lose, and even when I would just like DDS, I would lose, even if I was a higher level. Like, I don't get it. RuneScape is so like lucky. Like, everything you do is surrounded by luck. Like, it's lucky if I'm gonna hit him. It's not like skill, because like all you do is click and wait for your person to punch and hit the guy. Unlike WoW, where like you actually have to like, you know, button mash to kill someone. And that's what I'm used to for PvP anyway. So, yeah, I'm not gonna stake anymore. I'm not gonna go in the wild. What I'm doing now on RuneScape is, yes, this is the RuneScape update section. This is probably gonna be like a 15-minute vlog, so you can just, you know, go through parts that you want to go through and whatnot. What I'm doing now in RuneScape is I am getting 99 Herblore. I have pretty much almost enough money to get 99 Herblore, and then after that I want to get 99 Prayer, but that's gonna be a while because I have to go boss hunting or something to get that money. I've been trying to do DKs, you know, last time I went was a fail, but I might try again, or I might get 85 Dungeoneering to do Frostbones. I'm not really sure. But yeah, so that's what I'm doing now, and if you guys wanted to come talk to me, I am actually playing RuneScape a lot now. My RSN is Tirexor. I'll put it right here. My RSN is Tirexor, and come in my clan chat. I'm always in my clan chat. I'm not really in anyone else's anymore. So just come in, talk to me, say hey, what's up, you know, you're cool, you're not cool, you're nerd, whatever. Now that the, whatchamacallit, the filter, now that the filter is gone, clan chats seem to be getting a little more feisty than they used to be, but try to keep it G in my clan chat if you come in. But anyway, this is my official RuneScape vlog for now, and let me know if you guys like it. You can tell me on Facebook, which is down below, and you can tell me on Twitter, you can tell me on anything, or you can tell me in the comments. Tell me in the comments your opinions on everything about the update. Just let it all out, okay? This is your time to vent and your time to just talk about stuff, okay? So yeah, I will see you guys later. Bye!